Time now for your forewarned weather.
All right, welcome on back, everybody. I want to show you this time lapse coming from Cache Valley. Really neat. You can see a couple of snow showers holding onto the higher elevations while the valley stayed fairly clear. It made for a really nice sunset up here in the north. We had a nice sunset down in southern Utah, too. We just had a couple thin high altitude clouds roll through before the sunset, making for a really pretty shot there as the sun sets behind those red rocks, making for a really nice silhouette. We don't have any rain to worry about across the Beehive State right now, but we do have moisture starting to trickle on into the Great Basin region. And with the westerly flow, we're going to see that make its way to northern Utah as soon as tomorrow. Temperatures right now running cold. We're in the 20s across the state. A couple teens as well, 11 degrees in Evanston. That's chilly. 41 degrees down in St. George, 23 degrees just up the road in Cedar City. Our Metrocast is going to show you that right at midnight as we cross into the new year, temperatures are going to be in the mid-20s, low 20s for some of us along the Wasatch Front with partly cloudy skies. Temperatures are going to stay in the low 20s to upper teens. 19 degrees is going to be the overnight low in Salt Lake, and then it's going to warm up to about 31 degrees by about 10 o'clock tomorrow with those cloudy skies as that moisture pushes further into the state. Now down in southern Utah, you don't have too much moisture to worry about, just a mix of sun and clouds for tomorrow. Temperatures topping out at 53 degrees in St. George. Here, though, in the Wasatch Front, we do have a chance of that wet weather moving through by about 3 o'clock tomorrow. We have mostly cloudy skies and yes, there is a chance of snow, but it's mostly going to be rain for a lot of us. Our upper-level futurecast shows that high pressure that's been keeping us really quiet. It's moving on out. The door opens for this moisture to fill on in, riding in on that westerly flow coming in from the Pacific. Now, you notice here at 3 o'clock, we're going to just mostly see the precipitation in the higher elevations as well as the northern Wasatch Front and Cache Valley. And that's going to hold on until about early Thursday morning, and then it's going to clear on out. We could see a rain-snow mix in the valleys, but it's mostly going to be rain. And then we have that next swath of precipitation coming on in for your Saturday. So the Wasatch Front, some of us are going to get no snow at all. Some of us may get up to 2 inches, mostly in the Ogden Valley and towards Brigham City. Cache Valley could get up to 3 inches if you're lucky, and then the Wasatch Mountains will be getting anywhere from 4 to 9 inches. So we talked, unfortunately, about the 2 people who have passed away so far this week from the avalanches, and the avalanche risk is still high for our northern mountains, considerable for the Skyline area and Moab area. So you need to stay off slopes any steeper than 30 degrees because it was very likely that you trigger an avalanche if you do so. Our long-range futurecast shows that next storm system rolling in for your Saturday, bringing more Valley Rain Mountain snow. Now, the models, they can't quite agree on how much precipitation that this storm is going to bring on in. Some of the models are saying that the mountains could get an inch. Some are saying they could get 36 inches. So huge spread with the models. Right now, it's looking like there's going to be about 6 to 12 inches in our mountains and maybe just a dusting for our valleys, maybe a couple inches. But again, that's a little far out. And then we have a chance of a couple snow showers on your Monday morning as well. All right, a regional forecast for tomorrow shows that we're going to be in the 30s up here in the north, 40s in southern Utah, 53 degrees is going to be the high in St. George. Eventually, it's going to warm up to the 60s for your Friday, and then it cools back down to average temperatures on your Sunday and Monday. But the Wasatch Front, well, we hold on to a little bit of precipitation this week. Rain and snow showers for tomorrow afternoon, holding on possibly into early Thursday morning. And then those rain and snow showers come back for your Saturday. And then the moisture could linger all the way into your Monday. Temperature is going to be in the 40s and 50s and 30s as well as we get into the end of the weekend.